Virgo, what's up, Guan? Welcome back to my channel. It's Juju back to give you another zodiac reading. Virgo, the God. How are you doing? I'm excellent, and I hope you're well, Virgo. As always, you know this message is not going to resonate with every Virgo, okay? Energy is not milk. You can check out any Virgo video on my channel. If it resonates with your situation, you're welcome. That's why I'm here, to help you unlock the best parts of yourself, really and truly. Has nothing to do with us reading pictures. No, not at all. Because my gifts are with me whether I have these cards in my hand or not, okay? I'm very in tune with nature and my surroundings. Water, moon energy. And what it is, Virgo, is I can be driving down the street and catch synchronicities, downloads, clairaudient messages, clairvoyant messages. So I'm grateful for the cards, the quartz, the candles, the different resins that we use, but we don't per se need these things, okay? So, Virgo, you're going to get your pre-shuffle message with the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck here. You're going to get your general message with the African American Tarot deck here. And then you're going to get, if I need to clarify any messages, I'll use the messages from your Animal Spirit Guides deck or the LEQ Oracle deck here under the Labradorite. All right, Virgo. Mekwasi Wagwan. Welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes and comments. I am so excited that the channel is growing. I remember when I had 13 subscribers and now we have 90. So big things are gone. You see me? Big things are gone. Come, Virgo. Make me go on with your reading now. Pre-shuffle message for Virgo. Ooh. Sacral chakra in the reverse. Virgo, you're currently in the energy of feeling comfortable in your own body and being sensitive to other people's feelings. In the reverse. Virgo, now that you're focusing on yourself and literally practicing self-love and literally growing through many lessons and literally in the space, Virgo, of currently just enjoying your life and enjoying yourself, now that you're in that energy, it's like you feel comfort and a peace that you've never felt before. So you actually feel a comfort and a peace that you've never felt before, and you feel it now because you're working on yourself. And it's like as you love yourself and as you put that loving energy out, Virgo, is coming back to you. Why now you're sensitive to other people's feelings. Before you might not have gave a fuck, to be quite honest. You know, you were healing and going through things. But that's what I pick up with your pre-shuffle. So we're going straight into your general, Virgo. Let's see why I go on here, so. Yeah, the Hangman is in the reverse first, Virgo. You're out of that confusing energy. You're no longer confused. You're no longer unsure. You have so much confidence now, Virgo. I actually feel it on you. Very, very beautiful, dope-ass energy. I'm so happy for you. Hangman is in the reverse. So you're not in that energy anymore of being confused, of wondering which way you should go. Should I go left or right, back and forth? It's like you're not in a confusing energy anymore, Virgo. Okay? You are out of that confusing energy. With the Nine of Cups, Virgo, yeah, you're out of the energy of basically facing your fears to get to the best version of you. Virgo, you're in that energy now. You are literally basically acquainted with the best layers of yourself, your consciousness, your mind state, your thoughts, okay? Yeah. Don't take this as, Juju, I know myself. I've been around myself all my life. Baby. Don't you know you constantly have spiritual awakenings? And spiritual awakenings are you elevating your mindset and your knowledge. Don't you know you're constantly learning new things about yourself that Google, the internet, books, the library, school, college, they can never teach you that, Virgo. They can never teach you that. You know who teaches you about yourself? time amongst nature, getting in tune with your surroundings, getting in tune with the elements, spending time to yourself, understanding what solitude is, understanding what it means to take time to yourself to recharge. See? Now that you're in that energy, the Nine of Cups in reverse is you literally coming out of this energy where you were basically getting the confidence and the guts and the balls to face your fears. To face your fears to get to the best version of you. You're out of that energy now, Virgo. Okay? This is like a reflection reading to me already, Virgo. It's like I'm picking up on all of the energy you're no longer in. And I'm happy for you. And now the Sun card is out in the reverse. You're currently in this energy where you're happy. You're content. You know, this is you out of healing. So that's the Sun card. Okay? Yeah. Now, don't get it twisted, Virgo. Sometimes it's still going to hurt. Sometimes you're still going to cry. Sometimes you're still going to purge. But be clear when I say you are out of that energy. So don't let your mind confuse you, Virgo, to make you feel like, oh, I've been in this pain for so long. That's what my mind is used to. So you're basically crying over things today that have long been gone out of your life. Like, for example, you were going through anxiety in 2015, right? Bad anxiety from a traumatic experience, right? And today's 2021, and you're still having panic attacks and anxiety from what happened to you so long ago. I'm not telling you how to heal and when to heal, Virgo. What I'm saying is you have to check yourself sometimes and remind yourself, yo, Jew, you're not in that energy anymore. You've been moved away from those people. You've been got away from those people with that fucked up ass energy. It's like you don't have to feel, Virgo, that you still have to cry over things that you're already out of. You really have to like, and this is why, shout out to Sid, because Sid was basically saying like, I was telling him I'm transitioning vegan, and I was telling him, I was like, there was a point where I ate plant-based for 8 months straight. I was good. I felt like I was getting too small, and I started back eating meat because I didn't like the way I looked, right? And I told him, I said, I know it was all mental. Meaning, I'll have fruits and vegetables in the house, y'all. I'll have avocados in the house. There's grapefruit over there, strawberries, pears, mangoes, and I'll still feel compelled and feel the need to go get like junk, chocolate, chips, whatever. It's like, I know I don't need that shit, but I still double back and go back to it. Why? Because my mind, like, it's like what my mind resonates with, like what your mind is used to. And that's why, like, us elevating our mind, Virgo, is us constantly checking ourselves. Literally, this is why a lot of people are even scared to go into higher consciousness and go into higher thinking, because they're like, damn, you know, this is what I've always known. This type of thing is what I've always known. So you basically wanted to take that from me and give me something else. A lot of people ain't built for that, quite frankly. A lot of people are not built for that, Virgo. So be strong, okay? Be strong. Whatever it is that you know, you're still healing from, whatever it is that you feel you're still healing from, I see right here in the reading, it's like you're out of that energy. You know what's best for you. You're no longer confused anymore. You're no longer in the energy of like preparing. It's like you've literally already healed and came out of the healing. You can allow yourself to live now, Virgo. You can allow yourself to live now. You can allow yourself to be free from old thinking, old thought processes. Okay? The next card that just came out is the Temperance in reverse. Virgo, are you dealing with the Sagittarius? Do you have Sagittarius in your chart? Because Temperance energy could be Saggy energy. Okay? With it being in reverse, you're out of the energy of feeling like you're on guard. Like you're out of the energy of basically like waiting for shit to pop off. And don't judge, cross watchers, okay? Because whatever traumatic experience Virgo went through, Virgo had every fucking reason to be like head on swivel. like watching their back, like being very jumpy, very skits. They had every reason. They could have been going through PTSD. They could have seen some shit. Like, you never know. Virgo was never in an energy of like popping off and like getting in trouble. It was more so like, I'm over here minding my business until you come at me with the shits. Meaning Virgo was not really in a mix up messy type of situation. Not going, you see me? Virgo basically like, Virgo is that person that stays strapped at all times, but don't be outside just waving their shit and threatening people and bullying people, but literally strapped and ready if ever they need to protect themselves. Let me show you this card. See Temperance here? See the man with he got a whole blade. And he has his cloak on him and he's walking away from the village, right, Virgo? But if you see him up close, he's looking at the corner of his eye with his hand still on that motherfucking shank. Because he's like, I don't want no trouble. I'm keeping to myself. But if you come at me with the shits, I'm going to fuck everything up. I feel you, Virgo. I resonate with that energy. You're out of that energy now, Virgo. You don't feel the need to like, and I'm not saying you're not still strapped and not still protecting yourself, but you don't feel the energy, Virgo, to be like, okay, you know I'm out of that traumatic, painful past. I know I'm not there no more. So although I'm on guard, I don't have to be so skits to where I'm like manifesting something to happen to me without even knowing it. Baby, what we think about is the reality that we create. And I work on this shit every day, Virgo. Trust me, I'm not perfect. What we think is the reality we create. So if somebody did you fucked up 5 years ago and you're still carrying everybody like that now, you're like, I don't want to hang with them. I don't want to get to know them because, you know, they might do me dirty like XYZ did me dirty in the past. It's like, that's not life. Like, you can't live like that. And I speak from personal experience. I've been there. You can't live like that, Virgo. Virgo, you had a deep-ass reading today because I've only read 5 cards and there's so much downloads that was in these cards. Let me find out you was ready to talk, Virgo. It's like you opened up your energy for me because I definitely pick up on it. Thank you, Virgo, for letting me pick up on your energy. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords next. Downloads and messages. The Three of Swords is you and your higher consciousness energy. It's like you're basically getting downloads and messages about this if you haven't already, Virgo. Okay? Now, this energy is like, it makes sense with your reading because this whole time we're talking about the energy that you're not in anymore, right? That old energy you're not in anymore. It's like, see yourself. Okay? Virgo, the naked person represents the past you that's tired of fighting. You're not going through no drama anymore. You're not beefing with nobody no more. You see how you put the sword down? You basically gave the bag to your higher consciousness like, here's to a new layer of Virgo, a new life for Virgo, literally a new reality for Virgo. This past reality, we're not moving in that energy anymore. Here you go, Virgo. Let me hand you this bag. This is you and your higher consciousness, Virgo. It's like you talking to your higher consciousness, you resonating with your higher consciousness, whether you know it or not. Okay? Now, this message is not going to resonate for everybody. It's a general Virgo reading, but whose energy that I'm picking up on, let me know in the comments how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing because I definitely pick up this energy like you went through a whole entire healing process and you're out of it now. And it's like you're basically getting used to peace, getting used to joy, getting used to happiness, getting used to love. And Virgo, you deserve that shit. You do. Don't base your past off of everybody else. It don't have to be like that. Okay? The Three of Wands is Capricorn energy. Capricorn basically on path. Virgo, do you have Capricorn in your chart? Capricorn cross watcher could be watching this video. King of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Wands back to back. King of Swords in the reverse, it's like you're out of the energy of sitting and waiting, and now you're basically going towards an adventurous life for yourself. Like you're not just sitting and waiting anymore, like hiding. You're no longer hiding anymore. Is this energy that I feel. And with the Queen of Wands, it's like you're basically taking initiative to your own adventure, Virgo. That's lit, baby. Do your motherfucking thing. That's lit. That's lit. That's lit, Virgo. Ooh. I don't know why I always do that when cards fly out. I'll be like, oh. Okay, Virgo, the moon is here. Okay, you might have saw a moon last night or the night before that. I definitely did, depending on where you are in the world. Maui is always about secrets, always about revealing truth to you, maybe truth that you didn't know. Oftentimes you see the moon or moon phases energy. It's like, okay, the moon is showing me something, all right? Now with the magician here in the reverse right after Maui, I'm still with you, Virgo. I'm just making sure that I catch the download properly, okay? For this magician card. I know what general magician energy is, but it's like it was something deeper than that. Hold on. Okay. Basically, this magician in the reverse, Virgo, I'm seeing like you are completely shocked and surprised to see breathing, walking examples of what you've been manifesting. So you've been manifesting something specific, Virgo, specifically what you want, right? And you're seeing evidence of this and you're surprised. It's like you weren't sure of your own power and your own gift. Or if you didn't believe in manifestation before, your ass do now. But because I see your face, like you're like shocked. I'm going to draw the face that I see you making, Virgo, just real quick. Not to take up too much of your time, but just so I can show you. Funny. It's like, I see you like, whoa. You're like, whoa. This is definitely what I manifested. This is definitely what I asked for. And it's here, and I don't know what to do. That's the energy I see. Oh. Just real quick scribble, right? I'm not going to be too detailed because I just don't want to take up too much of your time. Just to show you. So this is the face that I see in the cards. And it might not look a face to you, but those are the two eyes. Two eyes, the nose, and then the mouth. Okay? Let me see if it helps to like put a circle around it or something. Don't laugh at me, Virgo. So this is you like, you're like, oh shit, like, I just met somebody that is a walking manifestation. Like I manifested literally all of these qualities in a person and I see it in this person. And it's like, wait. It's like, yeah, baby, the power of manifestation is real. It's real. I told you that though. I told you that at the beginning of your reading. You create your reality. Virgo. Let's jump right into your LEQ Oracle message, okay? So that was your general. You got your pre-shuffle, right? We're going to give you some LEQ. We're going to pull a few cards from the LEQ Oracle deck. Virgo, if you want to grab a pen and a notepad, pause me. Now leave, but pause me. Because there's always 3 questions at the end of this Oracle deck. That's why I leave it at the end. It's very special to me. Any messages for Virgo? Ooh, baby, you actually have quite a few messages. Definitely get you a pen. All right, so you have She Who Calms came out, Jenna. Jenna represents stillness, purity, quietness. You have Blue in the reverse, fragile, secret love, rejection. You have She Who Grants Wishes, wish, desires, hopes. You have Consia, secrets, confessions, confidants. She Who Thrives, orchid, flourish, prosper, and blossom, right? And it's not just for you to like listen to me say it, but I'm going to show you the card and read you the little snippet, okay? So, baby, this going to be a little minute because it's like some long paragraphs in here. But I got you, Virgo. I got you. If it helps you with these downloads and what you need to be doing, I got your back. See me? Yes. Because we're here so not to just read kyad. No, sir. We're here. I help people with their energy. Okay? Help people find their energy. Find themselves. Literally. Okay, Virgo. Let's go. So here's Jenna. Okay? Jenna. She who calms walks beneath a wintry sky. Her wise companion, the owl, follows her. There is peace here in the stillness of the trees. Her dress, made from the feathers of the white peacock, with the delicate overlay of Queen Anne's lace, echoes the quiet purity of snow. This goddess is a ghost to some. To others, she is a trusted confidant. But Jenna sees and knows all who revel in her wintry world. A whisper of a cold breeze against her cheek is a kiss of thanks. Jenna appears in order to honor the pause. Come to me, child, she quietly calls. Come to me when your days are too full. Come to me when noise overpowers. Her gift is calm companionship. An intimate walk on a snow-quieted day will be your reward when you answer her call. She and her whisper-winged guide want to show you the benefit of carving out a few peaceful moments for yourself. This lovely spirit of Winterland beckons you to join her for 1 minute. Focus on your breath. Appreciate all that we have in this one simple moment. Pause to give thanks, Virgo, for this calm respite. Now, before I give you your 3 questions, would I resonate with that? That has nothing to do with the book. This is meditation. This is talking about meditation, reminding you to take a minute, Virgo, out of your day and meditate, okay? Specifically, nature meditation. So I don't know if you picked up on that, but that's what I picked up on in just reading that. You need to take your time and do your nature walks, all right? I know it's cold outside. It's even snowing and ice in some places, right? So that means be safe, all right? Even if it's to just step out the front door with your jacket on, your hat, all of that, just take nature in for a second. Put down the phone. You see, you're not needing a phone when you're meditating. Put your phone down when you're meditating, okay? When you're meditating, you're literally listening and observing to your surroundings. That's how you start seeing synchronicities and all types of stuff. I'm telling you what I did. I'm telling you what I did going through my first spiritual awakening. This is definitely nature meditation for you, my love, okay? Now, your 3 questions. Can I afford 5 minutes to merely sit and breathe quietly? How will I benefit by taking a few minutes right now? How can I make this a daily practice? I told you this deck was lit. Moving on, Virgo. Next is blue in the reverse. Let's see where I'm going with blue now. Okay. Fragile, secret love, rejection. Blue is in the reverse, but I'm going to turn her upright so you can enjoy this beautiful artwork while I read. Blue, she who loved once, has a sad demeanor because she is thinking about someone who no longer accepts her love. She wears a golden wreath on her dark hair and clasps flowers to her heart. From her glance, you can see she is feeling lost and alone right now. The delicate dogwood flowers are meant to be given to someone special, but Blue hesitates in offering her love again, Virgo. This card encourages you to explore your own feelings of vulnerability. There's always a risk in revealing your emotions. If you have a secret love, it can be a thrilling thing as much as a terrifying one, Virgo. Virgo, if you tell them how you feel, how will they respond? Will they appreciate your declaration or will they walk away? The only real way of knowing, Virgo, is to answer. The only real way of knowing the answer, Virgo, is to hold out your gift. Let this card remind you that you weren't meant to love only once, Virgo. If you suffer the anguish of rejection, turn the page. Hold on, y'all. I'm turning this page. Allow yourself time to heal. When you are ready, pick new flowers. Face the world head on so others can find you to offer their love. And this was in the reverse. I was thinking that it was meaning like you're out of that energy, but this is current energy for someone. I told you you're done healing, right, Virgo? So now that my baby is done healing, you're ready to get back out there. You're ready to open yourself back up to love. That's beautiful. And when it says face the world head on so others can find you to offer you their love, like pick new flowers. Flowers represent those people, those eligible people, bachelors or bachelorettes, okay? And your questions at the end, who are the people I trust to love me? In what ways do I feel vulnerable? How can I best protect my fragile heart today? Let's move on, Virgo. Next, you have Elise, she who grants wishes. Wish, desires, hope. Elise, she who grants wishes, Virgo, dances amongst the stars in purple and gold. Her eyes gaze downward to catch all the wishes being made. While she can't acknowledge every wish, she waits for the ones that truly touch her heart. The wand she carries displays the bright light of hope we all send up. This is her energy, her gift, what motivates her to continue her dance and to hold her attitude of listening. Elise tells you to define what you want. What are your wishes, Virgo? What are your heart's desires? Do not answer too quickly. Sometimes we wish for a horse when what we really desire is movement. Your duty to yourself, Virgo, is to dig deeply into your own wants and needs. Heed the proverb, be careful what you wish for, you may get it. So she who grants wishes requires you to apply discretion before you say what it is you think you want. Elise's goal is not to withhold things from you. She merely hopes you will not waste the gift of a wish today. This card brings work, but also fulfillment, Virgo. And the 3 questions at the end for you to meditate on. What is the underlying reason for my heart's desires? What am I willing to do to have my wish fulfilled? Where can I use more hope in my life? This is definitely a reflection reading. And I've never called it that before, but maybe because the energy wasn't like this repetitive for each and every card. But it's like each and every card, Virgo, was basically giving me a reflection of what you've been through, the energy you were in, you going through your healing process, and now my baby is out of that healing process. You're supposed to have fun now, Virgo. Time for turn up. Time to have fun now, Virgo. Yes. She who thrives. Orchid. Flourish, prosper, blossom. You know, the orchid is a really like spiritual, metaphysical plant, right? Which, you know, we're all connected to nature and all that good stuff. But it's like literally the orchid. Like I've heard about, I think, an African orchid, some type of orchid that's like definitely what you use. Like you put it on your altar or something. I'm going to have to do that research and come back to you with that, Virgo, because I definitely saw something about that. The screen timed out if you saw me typing my password back in. All right, let's talk about orchid. She who thrives is so sweet. Butterflies flock to her. Her eyes show off her vibrant nature with the gold irises set off by delicate butterfly wings of purple and brown. Her hair resonates with energy as it sweeps back off of her forehead, Virgo. Nectar glows on her lips. Here is one who radiates goodness and honesty. Her inner glow comes from her ability to blossom. She attracts wealth in all of its forms. Companionship, shelter, money. She has learned how to live, so she is a magnet for advancement. Orchid demonstrates how to live the good life while maintaining her innate humaneness. This card assures you that success is yours, Virgo. Expansion energy reverberates all around you. Your job is to take advantage of the coming abundance. These are good times. Good times. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. If you have a current business project, it is time to strike. Remember, wealth comes in many forms, Virgo. A new good friend is as valuable as money in the bank, and I believe it. Stay open to the myriad of ways good fortune can arrive to you. A four-leaf clover should not be overlooked because there's $1 next to it. You should pick up both while you're at it. That was deep. What does successfulness look like to you, Virgo? What can you accomplish with an unexpected windfall? And how can you view abundance less narrowly? This one was deep. Super deep. Your whole reading was deep, but that one was deep. That one was deep. I resonated with that, Virgo, and I don't think I have any Virgo in my chart, but I guess we all can take that advice, okay? Last but not least, Virgo, thank you for rocking with me while I've been reading these, and I hope you wrote down those questions so you can meditate on those questions this week, and basically, after you meditate on the questions, you can go back and answer yourself and help yourself on your what? Journey to what? Unlocking that mind. Just for example, I can show you mine. Like when I did personal readings for myself, these were all of the questions that I got. You see? These were the questions that I got, and I wrote them down, and it's like when I meditate, I refer back to those questions. Okay? I'm just saying, Virgo, we're here to grow and elevate. We're not here to just look at pictures. Real ass shit. This is definitely a channel for the sapiosexuals and people who really are into knowledge, that really want to learn more about themselves, you know? All right, last is Consia, she who whispers. Secrets, confessions, confidant. Virgo, where y'all going with? Consia, she who whispers. She's beautiful too. Knows how to keep a secret. You won't pry anything from her lips. She is the quintessential vault who holds all the lies and all the truth of the world. Her smoky quartz headdress helps remove negative energy. In fact, it is said to transform it into positive energy. It is her role to hear all of the confidences of all who come to her. Consia, Latin for confidant, never judges. She simply listens. This card reveals that all of us have secrets, Virgo. It may be time to release yours now if they have become a burden. If you are concerned about being judged, look into your own heart first for compassion. Sometimes we convince ourselves that our secrets are uniquely deep and dark, Virgo. When we expose them to the light, we may discover others with the same fears. If someone has entrusted you with their secrets, honor their confidence. And the last 3 questions you need to write down to meditate on this week. What are my secrets? What would happen if I shared my secrets with others? And who can I trust with what I value most? Virgo, I hope you have somebody like that in your life that you can relate to when it comes to those questions. If not, I say definitely consult with your higher consciousness, your angels, your spirit guides. You can tell them all of your secrets, and nobody ain't gonna tell on it. You see? Big facts. Virgo, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for rocking with me. Make sure you leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be stingy with my energy in this information, Virgo. Share it with others, okay? Also, Virgo, you want to get on astrosofa.com. I'm going to link the website in the description box, right? It's free. I'm not getting a check to tell you to go there. But astrosofa.com will give you your full birth chart. See, this is my full birth chart here. It's like 20 pages long, but it'll give you your full birth chart. Why do you need to know your full birth chart? Because it tells you what your moon sign and your rising sign is. You need to know that. Virgo, you have more signs in your chart than just being a Virgo sun, right? Virgo is associated with your birthday, so that's your sun sign. But you have a moon and a rising sign too. So basically, when you print out your birth chart, I'm going to show you where your moon and your rising sign is going to be. It actually has a picture of the moon. That's your moon sign. And your rising sign is going to be the one that says ASC for ascendant. All right? So as you see here, my moon sign is Capricorn. My rising is Taurus. Okay? Just to put you on, big baby. Just to put you on, big baby. That's all we doing. Yeah. And it's like, it's not nothing that's overwhelming. Don't be overwhelmed that it's 20 pages long. Like, literally, because you're going to take your time and study this. Literally take your time. And you're going to learn more about yourself. Like, all these highlighted parts. I'm like, damn, I resonate with that. That is me. And it's like, duh, Jew, it's you because it's your birth chart, baby. Yeah. So, Virgo, I'm going to let you go, my love. But take care of yourself, and I will see you on your next reading. Look more.